right, here we are, another year. I made it another year. And now the birthday party begins. Can you believe, some of you have been around this long, that last year I had a birthday party here at the Cosmopolitan as well. And here I am again. The folks at the Cosmopolitan, nice enough to give me this 2-night stay. I'm going to get to everybody's comments, but first I wanted to let you guys see a little bit of the famous Bellagio fountains. Hopefully everybody can hear me. All right, let's see some of the comments. LA Style, happy birthday, Jason. Thank you very much. JB, happy birthday to Geezer Green. I'm assuming you mean Geezer Butler, not my age, even though I am 75 today. Brian Kirk, happy birthday, Jason. Thank you so much. Vintage Vinyl Vets, happy birthday, Jason. Hoping you have a happy Thanksgiving as well. Thank you. Happy birthday, Jason. May this year of your life be filled with many blessings. Right back at you. Thank you. Stephen Michaels, all good wishes, Jason. Happy birthday. I appreciate that. Thank you. Jason Holstein, happy birthday, Jason. Hope you're having a great day. So far, so good. Here's Sean, happy birthday, Jason. Thank you so much, Sean. Skylar, happy birthday. Thank you. Michael Perez, thank you so much. Great to see so many familiar faces here. Happy birthday, big guy. Thank you. Hope that doesn't mean my gut. Anthony Payne, thank you. Danny Garcia, my buddy from Texas, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Nick wishing me a happy birthday. Look at all these kind people. Beat That Wheat, happy birthday. I'm not sure what that means, but thank you. Happy birthday, Mr. Gree. That's my nickname, apparently. And, whoa, look at that. Tremendous show. Thank you so much for all these birthday wishes. Happy birthday from down under. Oh, there's Michelle. Look at that. Not from, I don't know how Michelle is using the internet while she's standing a few feet away from me, but okay, there's Miles. Thank you so much. And William, Eric, thank you so much. Everyone is so kind. We're going to watch a little bit more of the show. Make sure everyone can see that and enjoy it. And then we'll get to some questions. We'll get to some comments. We'll say a few stupid things. And then I'm going to go out and celebrate 75 years. I'm going to try to see if I can get the senior discount at Denny's. Whoa, look at that. You know, on the camera, that looks very far away, but it's really, you almost feel like you can reach out and touch it. And I get to look forward to that every 15 minutes, I think. All right, well, it's not over yet. And you can see the Eiffel Tower is twinkling about. We are 29 stories up here in Las Vegas. All right, let's get the show started. It's going to be very dark. You're barely going to be able to see me. But I look better in that lighting. You know what? Hold on. Maybe I'm working on this. Hold on, folks. Hold on, folks. I'm just getting comfortable. Oh, I think I see a super chat, a birthday super chat. I appreciate that. Hold on, I'm not going to forget. All right, there we are. Thank you guys for spending part of my birthday with me. And where is that? And thank you so much to Joe. Much appreciated. You guys are the reason I'm able to do this. And when this started 2 years ago, I think, for the show, we're going on 2 years, I had no idea that it would still be around and that you guys would like it so much. I knew we were onto something. I knew it was good. I just didn't know if anyone else would get that, because not everybody has the same taste. So, Dennis does not believe that I'm 75. I like to think I look good for 75, but cancer didn't stop me, right? I'm still here. Although I'm sitting dangerously close to the ledge, so who knows. I will point out that some of your favorite adult movies have been filmed on this very couch right here. Yeah. If you go on the hub, I don't want to say the full name, but you will type up Las Vegas. You'll see tons of fine cinema filmed right on this balcony. In fact, I'm going to wash my hands in just a minute, so I'm going to try to keep up with some of your comments here because I can't see very well. The big question at my birthday party is, where's Johnny? Of course. Well, Johnny is playing right now down there somewhere. He's going to play 75 sets of average cover music, a total waste of his amazing talents. But that's where Johnny is. And so he won't be joining us. But I did have a lovely dinner with Johnny. Michelle and I dined with Mickey and Johnny. And we went to the ice skating rink here at the Cosmopolitan Hotel, and we made s'mores. You should see Johnny making s'mores. It was a lot of fun, and we did that. And yeah, we had a nice time. We walked around and we saw the botanical garden. How's the audio over there? Sorry, I'm checking with my audio engineer. Anyway, so so that's why Johnny's not here right now. I am here. I'm going to give you a couple updates. I know I'm sitting in the dark, but what are you going to do? Updates. This Friday, the Black Friday or African American Friday, I don't want to offend anyone or get demonetized, but I will be on the, I'm going to have either Nader DePriest or, what's the other guy's name? Who did I interview? Nader DePriest or Mark Ferrari. Mark Ferrari. Do you want to be in a band called Ferrari, or do you want to drive one? He will be here from Cold Sweat in Kiel, and we had a nice interview, and so he will join me. And so one of those interviews will come out Friday. Aiming for a new tour diary Monday. It's hard to crank those things out, and a lot of work. Okay, I want to. John, happy about me being 75. Mike, I love this show. Now it says no offense. I just clicked on this without reading it because I like to share it. This could be an asshole. We could have an asshole. But Janice, I doubt Janice is an asshole. Janice, I love this show. No offense. Oh, I hadn't heard of you before, but love the interview's great sense of humor. Happy birthday. Well, thank you, Janice. I thought you were going to do the old no offense and then say that I'm a horrible human being and you can't stand me. But thank you, Janice. And it's okay that you never heard of me before. You've heard of me now. That's all that matters. Let's see here. Michael Perez, thank you so much. The room is beautiful. I'll show you the room in just a little bit. It's a little messy because we've been living in it. And let's see here. Everybody too young for dementia. Yeah, you think. Yeah, it's kicking in. All right. Thanks. Yeah, hey, my good friend Patrox6333, I have no idea what that means. He makes a good point. Hit the like button for my birthday, would you? Let's get this video doing massive numbers. ABH watched, I think it's ABH, watched the Steve Riley interview and he loved it. Thank you so much. That was a good one. Check out Kelly Nichols if you like that one. And Feliz cumpleaños. That means happy birthday to my English-speaking friends, from my good friend Pablo. Thank you so much. Mark Sanchez, a long-time watcher as well. Everybody's so kind, and it's appreciated. I'm glad to be here with all you guys. Kicking off the holiday season. You know, for my birthday, I get my suite here at the Cosmopolitan Hotel. And I get up early, and I'm going to watch the Thanksgiving Day Parade, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Did you know I was in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade twice? Michelle, did you know that? She knows. I was in it twice as Sergeant Kabuki Man NYPD for a movie company called Troma, makers of The Toxic Avenger. And the owner of the company, Lloyd Kaufman, he dressed up as the Toxic Crusader, which is the kid-friendly version of the Toxic Avenger, and ever since I've loved it. Well, even before that, I watched the Macy's Parade as a kid. My father took me one year. It's amazing that he's probably watching, but it's amazing that he could put up with the crowds and with his short fuse. But he did. He took me, and my mother took me as well. And another year, my mother and my aunt, they found somebody, they hoodwinked somebody who had an office, and we were right there, and the balloons were going to come in and kill us. So anyway, I love the Macy's Parade, and I'm going to watch it in bed tomorrow. And then I'm going to go to a thing called the Wicked Spoon Buffet, which is here. They also are taking care of that, the nice people here at the Cosmopolitan. And hold on, here's Chris. I usually like to put Chris on timeout, but he's got kind things to say. Happy birthday, Jason. Make health your priority, and happiness follows. Well, thank you, Chris. Yeah, never thought I'd say that. So I'll eat at a buffet here, and then go back to my house and kick off the holiday season. Because as you know, when Santa Claus arrives at Macy's, or when he squeezes his fat white ass down the chimney, you know that the holiday season has begun. I love the holidays, and what I tell everybody is Christmas and holidays are coming whether you like it or not, and so you might as well enjoy it. Why not? I know some people get depressed at this time. I've been depressed many times during the holidays, but now I make the best of it. And there's so many nice people out there that this is an inside joke, Justice for Dudley, but it is true. If anyone watched Different Strokes as a young person, you may get that. Let's see. Okay. And there's going to be another water show in just a minute. I'm not talking about golden showers, but the actual Bellagio fountain. And I'll show you guys around the room in a second. Okay, so we have those interviews. New tour diaries coming soon. New Stephen Pearcy tour dates are on the way. Go to officialstephenpearcy.com. I will tell you, more shows with Vince Neil have been added. Can't say when, can't say where, can't say the Quiet Riot is on the bill as well, but can say that stay tuned. Stephen Pearcy and Vince Neil. If you guys are fans of those rock bands, you can see it. Again, I apologize for sitting in the dark. I'll go in a minute, but we'll watch another show together. 100 people here right now celebrating my birthday with me. 100 of my closest friends is what I like to think. And yeah, and then someone asking if Johnny stopped smoking pencils. If you watched our recap of Scotty Griffin's wedding, he was smoking pencils. I'm not sure what it meant. I didn't even realize until I caught the replay. Lake Town has been here since the very beginning. Maybe one of my first Patreons, first subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to. You guys know how to make a guy feel good. My ego, I'm an only child most of my life. I celebrated my birthdays in the slums. I shouldn't say that. Actually, I had nice birthdays at McDonald's with Grimace and all those great characters. But anyway, I'm happy to have 100 people here telling me happy birthday. Mark Sanchez is here. Hey, Michelle, Mark Sanchez, $4.99. Look at that. Super chat. I appreciate that super chat. You guys are really the best. And if you've never been to Las Vegas, I hope you're enjoying this little view. Happy birthday, little brother. Okay, Bob, thank you so much. Let's see here. So hold on. Why does Vince call Sepp Pearcy? Are they all trying to be a dick? No, that's what they all call him. That's what Stephen calls himself. If you look at Stephen's Instagram, he goes by the name Sepp. Sepp is his nickname, has been for quite some time. Happy birthday, Jason. Where are the strippers, drugs, and alcohol? Rock and roll ain't what it used to be. Well, yes, it's a little different these days, but who needs all that? Happy birthday. Was Grimace act? What was Grimace? Well, Grimace started as a bad guy. He was actually evil. There was an evil Grimace, and he'd come and he'd steal sodas from the kids. Pop, if you're watching in some less educated place. But I shouldn't say that, right? Everyone's probably says pop. I call it soda. Whatever you like. Hey, Michelle, get your birthday present for me, would you? I'd like to show it to my audience. I'm ordering her around. I'm lucky that she puts up with me. Oh, hold on. Happy birthday, Jason. You're a true class act. I hope you enjoy your day. Thank you so much. So this here is a Funko soda. This is a very rare one, limited to 2,000. I needed it for my collection because I am a big fan of HR Puffin stuff. He's your friend when things get rough. You can't do a little. You can't do enough. Anyway, HR Puffin stuff. If you're a fan of McDonald Land characters, the makers of HR Puffin stuff, Sid and Marty Krofft, they sued McDonald's because they were stealing them. And this is not a beverage. Inside there is a collectible HR Puffin stuff. Almost time for a show. I don't want to miss that. If you guys don't super chat me, I'm sure you're going to super chat the Fountains of Bellagio. I was telling a story, but I don't remember what it was. You? No. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. But a lot of people saw me asking for Aerosmith tickets on this show. In fact, some saw me groveling, begging, and it wasn't going very well. And they're blowing them away right now on online. They're blown away, and it's the Aerosmith concert is just a few feet away from the Cosmopolitan hotel. Let's see what time it is, because we should be having a show behind me. Let's see if I can't angle this a little better. Oops. I don't know how those adult film actors do this. This is not really comfortable on the knees. Falling in love is hard on the knees. That's what Aerosmith says. All right, hold on. All right, what are you guys saying? Hold on. Oh, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much, Bob. Happy birthday from Elizabeth Rosales. Hey, there's Karina Bermudez. Karina, I haven't seen you in a while. Karina has saw some of the finest Sin City Rejects moments, and she also can't understand how Scotty Griffin is married. I can't believe it. I'll tell you, there's a lot of backlash from that. Scotty Griffin guest spot was a classic. Yeah, that was a surprise, fresh off of his controversial wedding. As with a lot of the things we talked about on the show, controversy everywhere. For once, none of it really mine. Although I always get in trouble. Someone wrote in, and they were mad at me because they said, "Why do you always make fun of Jesus?" And they said that they're a long-time listener. I didn't think that in the last episode we made fun of Jesus in any way. I don't remember. But as I say, this show makes fun of everybody. Have you watched it? If that offended you, he must have missed the F, Marry, Kill game. And by the way, speaking of, on December 7th, it's a Wednesday, Stevie Rochelle will be back, and he's going to be here to discuss the most famous post in the history of Metal Sludge, and the one that 15 years later gets the most views. And we're going to play a game, and he's going to give away, no pun intended, 10 packages. So you're going to want to tune in. I think you know about the world famous penis chart, hull board, all those things. So if you think that Jesus would be offended, this is not the show for you. But I don't recall those jokes. Anyway, let's see here. Hey, Karina, thank you so much. Oh, look who's here. XXX Online. That's a real person, right, Michelle? Yeah. XXX Online. Thank you. They're sharing hot photos, obviously, as a birthday gift to me. But why not a birthday greeting? So insensitive. Okay. Here's Tony. Thank you so much. And I'm glad you were here for my birthday party last year. This is my second annual live on the web video. All right, hold on. Oh, here's someone who's angry. I bet you don't make fun of the Jewish religion or the Middle Eastern ones. We got a live one. You think he knows that Jesus was a Jew? I bet he doesn't. Should we break it to him? I'm not sure why you would say that. What are you implying? Are you implying that I'm Jewish or Middle Eastern? You may be wrong. But I like that people get all butthurt. Have fun. Life is short. Have you not seen the guys from Striper on the show? Michael Sweet will be here in 2 weeks, by the way. So if you think that there's such a big issue with Jesus or religion, you would be wrong. I'm more religious than the PTL, and I've never banged Jessica Hahn in my life, just so you know. I mean, not yet. The night is young. It's my birthday, too. So anyway, get a grip, folks. All right, Vito Brada is here. Thank God. Vito, you're adding some levity to the program. I'm glad you're here. All right, let's see here. Michael Perez wants to know if I knew that I shared my birthday with Boris Karloff. Karloff, of course I do. Boris Karloff would be 135 years old today. Can you believe that? 135 years old. He is the voice of the Grinch. He's the narrator in the Grinch. And, of course, he is the real Frankenstein for 3 movies. I love him. And I'm so happy to share a birthday with him. Are you ever going to interview my boy, Robbie Crane? Sure, probably soon. I talked to Robbie. We'll have him on, and he'll tell some good stories. I see him with Steven. He'll be there at the world famous Whiskey A-Go-Go on December 30th. I'll be there. Come out and say hello. Chance of you interviewing Joe Holmes, Lizzie Borden, David Lee Roth. I wish you were saying, would I interview Lizzie Borden, who lives here in Las Vegas, and David Lee Roth? But no, you're asking Joe Holmes. Good possibility. Joe Holmes would be a great guest. He's done a lot of good things. Another Life on the Road episode, St. Louis. St. Louis is coming. I'm editing those things as fast as I can. The new one that's running right now is 58 minutes. 58 minutes long, and so I've been. I got a lot of work to do. Okay, hold on. Chris would like to know, and he's right this time. Have you accepted King Diamond as your Lord and Savior? Nice work, Chris. How did the Cosmo become your birthday thing? I'm not really sure. I love it here at the Cosmo, and the folks have been nice to me. And I for those of you who are going to have birthdays, not everyone does, but if you are, I recommend doing this staycation type of thing. Get out there and, you wake up in your own house every day. It's depressing. The only thing I miss Bitsy a little bit, but my cat. But it's nice to be out and celebrate. I had a very nice time with Johnny last night, and his future bride, and Michelle and I, and we had a good time. And so I'm happy to be out. Okay, he wasn't applying, and it's all good. Don't worry about it. I like to have fun, and that was the whole point of the show. We're having fun. And yes, Michael Sweet will be here. And it's okay that you brought it up. He's also the real mummy. Thank you, Joe. Very good point. I'm talking about Boris Karloff. How can I not mention that he is the original mummy? Yeah, F them if they can't take a joke. Let's see here. Now Chris is getting ridiculous again. Many Catholics and Christians in the Bronx, which Jason abandoned as soon as he could. It's not completely true. I was born in the Bronx. I didn't, unless you consider that abandoning it, I didn't grow up in the Bronx. I grew up in the island of Manhattan, home of the movie Escape from New York that was actually filmed in St. Louis. Let's see here. Well, thank you so much. When is the whiskey show? Well, that is December 30th. New Year's Eve. They reserve New Year's Eve at the Whiskey for bands with toupees only. With a hairpiece, I believe there is a discount. I can't prove that, but I got it. Yes, okay. He can take a good joke. I appreciate it. All good here. We're having a nice time. Hey, thank you, Gila River Reservation in Arizona. Thank you so much. Scott, thank you. Yeah, there's so much stuff to tell you guys about what's going on, but my brain is preoccupied. I will tell you that Sebastian Bach and Michael Sweet, they have made up. Robert Fuso was here in town. We were supposed to get together. He did get together with Sebastian Bach. I think he might have stood me up. Maybe that's his thing. I don't know, but I feel like I'm in the witness protection program. Like you're just talking to my silhouette. What time is it? Huh? 5:25. Okay, so in a few minutes, I'm going to show you another spectacular water show, and then I'll show you around this beautiful room. It's fantastic. They only give me the finest of suites, although one of the TVs is not working. We have many TVs. And then I'll show you where I'm going to watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And, okay, hold on. Everyone asking if I got a ticket. I'm thinking you mean Aerosmith. I know you're looking forward to it. I'm looking forward too. Smash the effing like button. Yes, please. Please. I have to pay for the birthday presents that I bought for myself. Except that Michelle was nice enough to give me that. And she puts up with me all year round for getting gifts. Okay. What is this here? I can tell you some other interesting things, but let's, for those of you in the audience who have not been to Las Vegas or haven't been here in a while, let's give ourselves a little tour. Okay, right there, that building right there is called Paris. We'll always have Paris. That's Paris. It's beautiful this time of year. Then that right next to it is a thing called the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Then you have a thing called the High Roller. There's a little thing called the Link. The Link is like a shopping area, and they have that High Roller, which is that right there. It's a big Ferris wheel type thing. They do have an open bar in one of them. You can buy a package and drink it all day long. The Flamingo. The Flamingo. One of the older hotels founded by Bugsy Siegel, who's buried at Hollywood Forever Cemetery. You go, as Carrot Top would say, the Venetian, also known as the Venetian. Caesar's Palace. For those of you who've seen the movie The Hangover, some of the most famous scenes is the scene where they're hanging right off those letters on the top there. It scares me. Just even seeing that scene made me nervous, which is now making me nervous about how high we are. 29 stories up. But at Caesar's Palace, also me and Janie Lane, the late Janie Lane, we went to Shaquille O'Neal's birthday party with Ron Jeremy. Ron Jeremy, Janie Lane, and I. Rest in peace, Ron Jeremy. Rest in peace, Janie Lane. We went to the birthday at Caesar's Palace. Even back further, my glasses aren't on. There's a hotel. It's actually not doing very well. It's called the Chump. I think that's what it says. I can't read the name, but it's called Chump. They don't have any gaming, and actually it was a very failed business venture. I'm not sure why. And then behind that is Treasure Island, the Mirage, which was where they stayed in Vegas Vacation. That is going to be going out of business. It's very sadly. But it's going to become a Hard Rock hotel. Maybe that'll be nice, and maybe they'll leave those dolphins alone and let them go back into the wild. All right, let's see what you guys are saying before the next show. Oh, hey, look at this. Happy birthday. Can you get Shavar Ross Dudley on the show somehow? I would love to. And, I think he might do it. He's a preacher of some sort now. He's also in a Friday the 13th movie, but we should have him on. Everyone would like to see Shavar on the show. Gordon Jump wanted Dudley to play. It was called Neptune, King of the Sea. That's right. Most young people probably have no idea what we're talking about. All right. Mr. Carlson had a bike shop. That is correct. I don't think he was called Mr. Carlson in that, though. Any chance of Mr. Piercy and your good self coming over to Europe, Ireland, UK anytime soon? Happy birthday. Thank you, William. I would love it. And I think that in the future it will be a possibility. It's been a long time since Steven's been over seas, as they say. We're getting ready for the show. And all right, let's see here. Yes, the Bicycle Man. All right. And thank you for all these birthday wishes. Let's see. You can see the beautiful view. The lighting in here is much better. A lot of things in here are much better. And, right. You can't hear the music so well, which is a good thing because you don't want to get demonetized. Shovelhead is saying hello from MPLS, which I'm thinking is Minneapolis. All right, hold on. And yes, he wanted to take pictures of Dudley in the shower and give him wine. It's amazing that we've turned this into, oh, the water show has begun. I'll be right back. Hold on. Let's go out and take a look. Take a look at the water show. Can you see it? You need a zoom function. There we go. You can see the Eiffel Tower really gets all lit up. The high roller lights are out right now, which I'm not surprised. Maybe they didn't pay the bill. Speaking of paying the bills, thank you all so much for your birthday super chats. Now, I'm going to tell you that I can't stay very long online because I am going to see Aerosmith tonight at the Park MGM. So as soon as we get out of here, I'm going to walk over to the Park MGM, and I will be in debt for the rest of my life paying off the Aerosmith tickets. But nonetheless, I'll be happy to be going to do something on my birthday. You think Eddie Trunk or one of these showbiz friends of mine would take care of me, but no. And that is why I'll be sitting upstairs in the men's bathroom next to the emergency exit, 4 steps away from the ledge, but with an obstructed view. But anyway, but I will be there. And so all your super chats will go to paying back the debt. You think there's millions of dollars in this, YouTube? Anyway, okay, so let's see here. Thank you, Scott, Joe, Brian. Maybe I will take everyone. What the hell? You're not going to be able to see it from where I will. Yeah, Mark said Eddie was going to take me, but he then said he was busy telling someone stories about Ace Frehley and the people who make Ace Frehley's hairpiece. So, all right. I messaged Ricky Rackman and he didn't respond to me. I mean, I've met him several times. Who knows? I don't know what his problem is. He's busy selling his own podcast. I hope they're interesting. I say that with doubt. And we're going to watch a little bit more, and then I've got to get ready to go and see the Aerosmith, minus Joey Kramer. Oh, they're playing the Titanic song. I hope YouTube doesn't turn off my monetization, but this Celine Dion, that this is my favorite. Brings a tear to my eye. Makes me want to lay on a little piece of wood out there and see if Michelle tells me there's no room and I drown in the freezing cold Bellagio waters. Look how beautiful that is. Just in time for the holidays, a reminder of the beautiful story of Titanic, where thousands of people, I don't know, perished in the icy cold waters. Anyway, it's been really great having you guys here with me. I'm so happy. Oh, maybe there's an encore. I don't know. But I'm so excited and that you get to share this with us. And here's Michelle. There she is. Look who's here. Oh, hold on, Michelle. You show up and we get a super chat. Enjoy the show, mate, and a very happy birthday. Thank you. Now we're only a few dollars less in debt for the rest of our lives. Look, we can do the Titanic. You ever see Titanic? Do you ever see Titanic or you just know the pose? You did? Okay. Michelle doesn't really like movies. Oh, wait, hold on. Michael Perez stepping it up. Here's for Aerosmith tickets and a birthday gift. Look at this. I feel like one of the guys on the New York City subway. How kind of you. Oh, hold on. Everyone's going crazy now. Michael Perez, thank you so much. Brian Kirk, thank you so much. Love the show. Keep up the great work. Thank you, guys. I promise that Chris is saying hello to Michelle. And Michelle is saying hello to Michelle. She says that Michelle has a cool name. All right, Michelle. You should start again. I'm going to show people the room. You didn't leave like your pantyhose hanging up, did you? I don't think anyone does that anymore. Anyway, oh, hold on. Thank you so much, everybody. If I knew you guys were going to be so generous, I would have bought better tickets. Thank you, Tris. Very appreciate it. You guys are the best. I'd like to hear an interview with Frank Domino. Funny you say that. You saw Angel and Aerosmith. Frank Domino is a good friend of mine, lives in Las Vegas. That interview is already on the channel. It's over an hour and a half. It's really good. You want to hear about Angel? And you'll hear there's a connection to Sid and Marty Krofft. Georgia saying hello to Michelle as well. Stephen, thank you so much. I hope you have a great gig. So anyway, here's the room. This is not as crazy and elaborate as the last one was. There's the TV that doesn't work. It's still nice. Don't get me wrong. It's still probably nicer than what I deserve. There's the mini bar that we can't afford. This is where I'll be watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade tomorrow. This is the TV. It pulls out. And don't always pull out. It's not exactly a reliable method. And then over here is the couch that I will sit on. And there was where I'll put. I see somebody tidied up around here. Very nice. I will put my legs up on there. And yeah, it's a nice room. I would say this is about the size of Johnny's condo. Pretty close. And the view is almost as nice. And then over here you have a beautiful bathtub. And then a see-through shower, which is kind of like a peep show. You can just sit over here, and then you can watch people shower, if that's your thing. Or you can just sit in the, they have a seat here. Look at this. I bet you this has also appeared in many adult motion pictures. Or wherever finds them. Okay, hold on, wait, more beautiful people. Eric, thank you so much. Eric, also a long time subscriber of the show. Thank you so much, much appreciated. Alexandra Soto, thank you, Alexandra. I appreciate it, and you guys are making everything much better. All of a sudden, this birthday is exciting. Anyway, never thought I could say that we were going to do the show from a shower, but I like to try different things. And yeah, the room is pretty awesome. A lot of people watching here. Aerosmith starts at 8 o'clock, and they have a movie before they play, and then they play, and we'll see what they play. I don't hate the 80s songs as much as some people. I'm not as big on the later stuff, the crazy crying amazings, but we'll see. I'm not sure exactly how much Aerosmith Michelle knows, but we're going to find out. Glad to see my health is on track. Thank you so much, Joe. I'm working on it. Yes, I am doing the show from the bathroom. Should have got Tracy Guns to play the shower. Tracy Guns does not like to shower when he's on the road. I'm not saying anything bad about him. He believes that taking showers on the road, you get sick, and so he doesn't take showers. But this is Tracy Guns playing this. This is like a stadium for those guys. And yes, I think Ragdoll is a good chance. I think so. I try not to look at the set list too much, but they mix it up. I'm excited. Like I said, I'm pretty high up. Maybe I should just be high. But, oh, hold on. I couldn't hear that. Yes, the head seat. I know I see it. Joey is not playing with him. I know Joey Kramer, his wife had just passed away. I hope he comes back someday. But for now, the drum tech is playing with him. He's got the best seat in the house, if you will. Hangman Jury, that's a good one, yeah. Teddy, thank you for the birthday wishes. But so, yeah, so we're going to go do that. We're going to walk. Excuse me. And in this lighting, you can see what's happened to my nose. I'm not ashamed. See it right there. I urge you, I'm going to shave before we go, but I urge you, if you have any dots or things, go get a doctor. And if they don't listen, get a second opinion so that you don't end up with 15 stitches and a cut through your nose. Anyway, but I feel good and I'm happy. Joe, it was a pleasure meeting you and the Piercy guys at the Washington Vegas shows. Yes, that's right. I remember you because I remember you came to both those shows. Yes, thank you, Joe. And yeah, I will do an Aerosmith review. Why not? You guys paid for it. Much appreciated. And Sean, thank you so much. Again, all you guys are really generous, supporting the channel. I'll tell you something else that maybe you don't know, but the money that you are generously giving also goes to, thank you, Don. It also helps the channel. Luckily, I don't live too far away, so Bitsy doesn't need a cat sitter right now. And I'll be home tomorrow. All the action that you're giving my channel by liking, subscribing, commenting, like the better in the dark, all those things, it helps, and these super chats, you help to give the algorithm a chance to raise the bar, so to speak, and push this channel. So I appreciate it, and we'll get out of here in just a minute. But I can't thank you guys enough for I took, not all of us are rich, and so when I took time off to get my surgery, you're not earning money, they're not touring and all these other things, and so people are just so generous and prove that there's a reason to do this channel other than we all share the love for rock and roll music and cake and ice cream. Maybe some cake and ice cream. We were talking about this called Milk Bar here. We might go do that. What Rat song was an Aerosmith cover off their album? Listen, you're going to have a hard time stumping me with Rat trivia, but the answer is Walking the Dog, which sometimes they play. Stand on the Rock, Joe Perry stood. K-Bear, thank you so much for the birthday greetings. I tell you guys, I swear, not that means anything, I did come on here to solicit. Yep, Walking the Dog. It's a solicit, but listen, it's all appreciated. And it helps this channel to do well. The beds at the Cosmo are not that good. I shouldn't say too much because, you don't want to get them upset at us. But the beds kind of suck. Johnny would not last a second here. He would not last a second. Closet is it's pretty good. Pretty nice size. I would like to live in the Cosmo. And we've been on for 43 minutes, and I'm so happy that you guys joined me. I don't have great technology. I know I got to buy a better microphone and probably a better camera. I really did this as a passion thing, and now that it's growing, I'd love to get to 12,000. I'm not sure the Aerosmith song the Testament covers. I think I've heard it, but I can't remember. Do you have a dream guest, pal? I do, and I can't think of it right now. Robert Smith from The Cure. That's one. I'd love to. I don't think I'm going to get it, but I would like that one a lot. Johnny would return the mattress. There's no question. 6 times Johnny's returned mattresses. There actually was an APB out at Mattress Firm to be on the lookout for him because he tries to. But it's very firm. It's very. I mean, I'm making it look luxurious, but it's firm. It's also not for tall people. It's a short bed, and then the pillows suck too. These pillows suck. But listen, what am I complaining for? I'm the luckiest man around. Okay. All right. Anyone else got anything before I get the hell out of here? Because, all right, there we go. Balls to the wall. Thank you, Ligma Johnson. You think that's like a pun? Like a Lick My Johnson? You think that's the kind of thing? Or maybe I'm insulting somebody's name. I can't wait for the messages I'm going to get after this one. Believe you are right. Anyway, we went all this time and we didn't even play the theme song. It's so ridiculous. Maybe we'll go out with the theme, the intro. I forgot to hit the intro. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I got this thing now called a gimbal that I'm using. And that is why things are so leveled. Now I'm buttoning my pants. You can't see that, but I am. All right. Where's all the nice people? Thank you so much for spending my birthday with me. It's appreciated. I'm going to go out and I'm going to go. I'm sorry if I missed people's comments. Chat goes by fast. If anyone's at the Aerosmith concert tonight, I will be in the upper 500s. The building only has a section 400, so I'm actually sitting on top of the building. The usher then escorts you down a hall into an alley. There's a men's room. It's out of business. And then they open it and they present you your seats. Michelle and I have separate seats, I hope. But listen, I'm going to be there. And you guys have been so great to me and supportive. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Mark. And I don't know when I'll be back on. I haven't really decided yet. Enjoy the Wasp Show. Save water, drink beer. No beer for me, but I appreciate that. And have I been to Canada? I have. It's been a little while. I spent some time in Vancouver. Yeah, but yeah. Thank you, Wolf Angel Chaos. Thank you, Randall. Yes, and Think Real makes a good point. Every seat's a good seat. It's a small venue. I've been here before. I saw Janet Jackson there. Hey, broadcasting. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. And I've seen Frankie Valli there. So, yeah, all the legends, all the heavy metal icons. All right, guys, 121 people. I know normally we stay on longer, but I got to start walking. It's a bit of a jog to the concert. Thank you for spending my birthday with me. I hope we do it again next year. I hope all of you will be around. I hope the channel will be huge. Get us to 12,000 subscribers. That's what we got to do. If you like, tell your friends. Pick an interview I did that you think is really good. Someone else I like, let them know, and let's build subscribers. And we're gonna have the Chris. I'll let you have the final word. You make a good point. The bathroom acoustics make Aerosmith's show rock. Again, thank you all so much, and we're gonna. I see comments from the Great Cat, all kinds of fun stuff. We'll go out with the way we should. Just wanna waste some time with you.